How about you tell everybody how we all met?
Okay. I met Karen first. Mm-hmm. Me and Karen were supposed to, like, a friend had tried to introduce us to each other via email. And she was like, oh, you guys would be perfect for each other. You'll be the best of friends. Like, you're just alike. You should have lunch. And I want to say me and Karen emailed each other maybe once, but we both had shit going on. So it was kind of like, whatever.
We'll see you outside.
Right. And then, like, some months later, I was styling backstage at a Childish Gambino concert, and I think you came to cover it. Or maybe you just came. I think you were just backstage.
Yeah, the show was with...
It was at the...
Was it just him or was it Mac too? It was just him.
I think it was just him.
Maybe that's what... Yeah, maybe that. But I just went to the show.
Yeah, you were there. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, shit. And then we...
You're like, Karen. I'm like, hey, girl. Yeah, we were emailing. Now look at us.
And then Ming... My Ming story is actually really, really funny.
You know what? I forgot. So I'm sitting here like anticipating like
you forgot how we met?
I forgot.
Okay, it's really funny from my point of view.
Okay.
All right, so it was either Grammys weekend or it was something going on and I was styling. Uh-huh. So I was in Neiman's doing a pull and I was with Tahira. Uh-huh. I think she was still doing PR then. And she was in town for it, and she had come with me to do my pulls. Mm-hmm. And we're in, it's Beverly Hills. I'm not used to hearing noise in Beverly Hills. And I'm pulling, and I'm like, why do I hear black people from Atlanta? Like, so I'm like, it sounds real Atlanta. Like, what is going on? So I keep pulling or whatever, and I'm not really paying attention to nothing. So, and I'm also frantic because during any award shows, like, clients they pulling you left and right. It's always a stressful time.
Yeah.
So, next thing you know, some girl is like, hey, I follow you on Instagram. And I was like, this sound like the Atlanta girl, like, and I still, because at this time I didn't know who Ming was, like I wasn't paying attention to social media or none of that, and she was just so nice, and I'm like,
because I'm such a nice person.
No, like seriously, like she was so nice. She was like, I love all your pictures and stuff, and your outfits are cute. So I'm like, thank you. So when she walked off, Tahira was like, you don't know who that was? And I was like, no. She was like, that's Ming. And I was like, I don't know her. Like, she was like, you're supposed to know her. And I was like,
thank
oh,
you,
my bad. Right. So after that, later that day, I want to say I went on her page and I was like, oh, she's fire. Mm-hmm. So maybe a couple weeks after I was on a random flight to Atlanta and I had posted on Instagram and I was like, I'm headed home, going to Atlanta for a couple days. And you sent me a DM. And you were like, if you need anything while you're in Atlanta, this is my cell phone number. Just let me know I got you.
That's
and
me.
I was like, this girl is so nice.
Yes, that's me.
And that's how me and Ming became friends. Because I think I did like a dinner. That was when I did that dinner at Oak.
Oh,
like
I came to the dinner. It was nice.
And you came to the dinner, and we've been friends ever since.
And then I found out you and Karen was friends.
Right. Yep. And then it was just trouble. Since
we've been doing vacations
all around the world. Belize.
Yes.
Dinners.
Belize was a vibe. We gotta go back.
Oh my gosh.
Belize
that
was a
experience
vibe.
for my birthday was so amazing.
Belize was lit.
Because
you got the whole
whole villa. We had
the whole
butlers.
villa.
not even the villa, we had the whole property.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
It
we
was
had
nuts.
our villa. But then y'all was like my unofficial boyfriend too. Because all the nonsense I wanted, y'all was like, yeah, you don't need no man for this. This is what friendship is about. I really saw it on that trip. Because I went in the room, it was flowers. Y'all gave me the big room. I had the flowers. At dinner, I got flowers.
The Dom Perignon.
Yes. And then the robes.
And then, hold on. Then Karen wanted to ride the helicopter that cost fucking $3,000.
But this was the thing. I saw this villa. Originally, I saw it on Shahs of Sunset. And I was like, oh, this is nice. So then when we all decided to go, it was great. But then I'm looking at the tag photos. I said, a chopper comes to the villa?
It landed in the front
And
yard.
I was like, yo, they got a chopper. And Ming was like, yo, if you don't shut.
Because I'm like, yo, I'm talking to the guy. I'm like, yo, she really wants this helicopter. And he was like, okay, well, it's only like a 15-minute ride. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. How much is it? He like $3,000. I'm like,
my babies went half on me. Because when it was time to go, they were like, okay, Karen, okay. I was like, why y'all rushing me? Give me more angles with the photos. But the way the property was set up, this was something you see in a movie. This was like lit. That I got to go back and find the picture for y'all. Like when you open the villa doors, the helicopter, you saw the helicopter coming and it just landed right there. And they took our luggage to the airport. And I was like, just get on. I was like, oh my God. I was like, this felt like a Sweet 16 moment. I was like, oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. That was literally the best trip.
Yeah, Belize.
Y'all gonna give me a chopper again? No, it got quiet.
Belize was a vibe.
I thought that was a one and done.